Hey everyone, Jengar here. So today we are gonna continue our Jet RB adventure and we're gonna continue it with the British attacker FB1. We're gonna take a look at this plane and we're gonna see what its strengths are, we're gonna see what its weaknesses are, and we'll see how it performs. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. Now we have been climbing since the start of the match, of course. And it does reasonably well at climbing compared to the other planes at 7.0. It's not too shabby, and we're putting some air brakes on as we're making approach on this Heinkel 162 here. Plane has a pretty nice speed in a dive, top speed. We didn't reach it here, but still want to be careful not to ditch into the ground in this plane. Does have some control stiffening when you get to higher speeds in a dive, and you could accidentally crash into the ground, especially when there is clouds. You know, a little bit of cloud under here. So we missed the target. We only got a hit on him, unfortunately, and we get surprised here by a Ho 229, and we are evasive maneuvers right here, and he turned off. Don't ask me why he turned off. Maybe I was accelerating away from him too quickly. The Ho 229 is pretty fast, but okay. That's fine. We're taking out the Heinkel 162 and we are gonna get a shot here on the Ho 229 as well. Take the lead and we take him out. Now these 420mm in the wing that the attacker has are fantastic guns. The only problem is, compared to the other jets at 7.0, most other jets have nose mounted guns, which is much preferable to these wing mounted guns. Still, the 420mm are good weapons, especially at closer ranges. But yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to with these jets. With most of them have nose mounted guns, and you're pretty much used to that after a while. And then here comes along the attacker with some wing mounted guns, which takes a little bit more precision when you're aiming and a little bit more consideration for the convergence that you have it at as well. And here we're taking it into a dive again. We're going after these planes. The acceleration of this plane is average. It's not too great, but the energy retention is good. So if you take it into a steeper dive, it does pick up its speed, and thank God it does hold its speed pretty nicely. The climb rate, like I said, isn't half bad compared to the other 7.0s, and that makes it possible to really boom and zoom in this plane. The only thing you want to take into account more is that this thing needs to be shot. You need to shoot with this plane at its convergence. It is more important in this plane than in the other planes which have nose mounted cannons. And that gives you, it's a little bit more forgiving. The aim on this plane definitely is not forgiving, you can say that. So we're gonna find another plane. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna go away from the airfield here, and it takes a while before I reach my next target. So I will see you there. Ouch. Control surfaces got hit there, and they are still hit as we find Airbob here on the other side of the map. We were chasing this guy for about 10 minutes, really. Seriously. He was popping up, he was going through the clouds, and he disappeared again, and we found him again 20 kilometers somewhere else. And then we chased him a little bit, he escaped through the clouds, and we found him again 30 kilometers somewhere else. We fly there again. It was terrible. And he was the last plane as well. And here we crit the tail, and he was already dead. All this shooting after that was not really necessary. And I emptied my guns without getting him, but he's going into the ground here because I critted his elevator. Third kill in the match, and yeah, the decisive kill, nice. Let's see what we got in the scoreboard in just a sec. This game really was a little bit of cloud thunder here. There was clouds all over the map and pretty thick as well. But oh well, you know, that's how it is. The grey muck of clouds. So let's check out here what we got. We've got 3 kills, 4th place in the team. I don't get first place anymore these days, man. It's amazing. You used to get first place with 3, 4, 5 kills. Now it's very rarely that you get first place. Let's see what rewards you got though. Final Blow, Terror of the Sky, and Bulletproof. 68,000 Silver Lions and 7,400 research points. 4th in the team. I'll see you in the second match. And here we go in the second match. We are on Korea. We have been climbing. We reached almost 5,000 meters. And we are up there. We are definitely up there. Let's see, this MiG here, he shoots down a meteor and he's making a pass on a decent distance below me. Distance I can reach in a short boom. So let's see if we can get shots on target here. Now he rolls over and he dives away, of course. He's not picking up enough speed that quickly to run away from me. And he's taking a turn here. That should be a good opportunity, but we missed a shot here. We're coming in from an angle. The roll rate on the attacker isn't bad. Actually quite liked it. It feels very nice, feels very comfortable. This guy is rolling away and decide not to chase him here and reset. But we do see another MiG-9 chasing one of our allies there in that little gorge over there. So we're gonna make our way there. That guy will escape momentarily, but we'll see if we can get him in the remainder of this match. This MiG-9 over here gives up the chase on the F2H. He could never really catch the Banshee anyway. The Banshee is much faster. And he probably saw me coming, so here we go. We're aiming way too high here, by the way. But we got a critical on the aileron. On the aileron. Oh man, a little bit higher up the wing and we might have got a wing snap there already. But yeah, this was one of the earlier matches though. The first match I showed you in this video was a later match, and this match was one of the earlier matches in which I was really still trying to get used to the wing mounted guns on a jet. That was a first for me. Now here we go, we're turning back in, trying to get a beat on this guy. There's another guy there in 5 kilometers, we gotta keep half an eye on him though. Because 5 kilometers in jet is not that far away. But it seems to be that he's moving in the other direction, so that's good. Okay, now this is a perfect shot here, we should get this. And there he goes. The pilot snipe in the end. And that's good. That's the first kill. And here comes an IL-28, you see him? Dot over there. Making our approach, putting air brakes on because we're gonna come down on him almost vertically. When we get there, we're already on almost 750, so here we go. He's not shooting yet, and I'm fine with that. Oh, there he comes. And he seems to be out of bullets. I think he's reloading. Okay, I have retracted the air brake. And he's still not firing, so let's go in. Finish him off before he reloads or he gets his gunner back. And there he goes. Take out the left wing. Now we are going back to the airfield after this kill. Gonna reload and repair this thing. Here we're back. We've got a MiG-9 incoming after we came from the airfield. And he's coming from up high. That's the guy we attacked first. I think he went back in as well, and he got there earlier and he started climbing earlier. But here he comes. Let's turn in. He misses his shot and he extends away. We've got some nice speed over here. 700, and we are trying to climb after him, but he's got more energy than me, pulling away from me. So we're turning off, straightening out the plane, and we are waiting his next attack. Let's see what he's gonna do. Now the roll rate on the plane serves me well here. It's decent maneuverability, although of course the elevator could be better, but I'm not complaining. You know, rolling with this plane and maneuvering isn't too bad. It's just a turn rate that isn't great. But the turn rate on the MiG-9 isn't too great either, so this should be interesting. We're fighting in the vertical right now, and that's where I want to keep him. Got a hit in. The climb rate and the energy retention are comparable. And here we go, making a slow pass. I couldn't get guns on targets there, and he would have gotten guns on target on me, so I didn't want that, so I made evasive there. Here we got a better chance. Putting some flaps. When we were on the peak of our climb and putting them off again. We cannot quite make this turn. It was quite equal there. And we're trying to get some more shots on him. We got that hit earlier, which was a great hit, but we didn't get anything from that. Of course we damaged him, so that's helping. No, this is not enough lead. And we are both avoiding the ground here. He too is very close to the ground. We're looping over again, trying to get on his tail again. He's picking up the plane, putting it into the vertical. He's rolling over. He won't get a shot here. We have more energy than him by now. Energy retention on the attacker is slightly better, I'd say. And we are keeping our energy up quite nicely. Don't know how damaged his engine is, if his engine power is still at 100%. That shot was too high. Got a hit in again. And here we do get in. With the 220mm on the right wing, getting a nice streak on him there. Finishing him off. Very nice kill, very nice duel, I love that. Here we skip to the Tu-4 who was evading us for the rest of the match. We were looking for this guy for at least 10 minutes. Now I want to go in and out with this Tu-4. You know the Tu-4, it's a freaking pain to get near and get away undamaged. So I want to pick up speed and have some speed left when I make an attack run on him to get away. Tickets are almost done. The ground forces are fighting each other. That will probably decide this match, and they're slightly in front, just slightly. Got a hit on this target again, the rudder, not the elevator, unfortunately. He is trailing a bit of smoke, but I have to get some speed again before we make another attack. Me and this B-57 are the only ones left in this match. So yeah, I really like this plane, I have to say. It's just the guns that really are different from what you're used to in jets. And that will take some time to get used to. You need to be more precise in the attacker, I have to say. Or get closer, just like with the ME-262 and the 30mm drop off. 3 kills in this match, 2nd place in the team. Never really got a monster match or anything in this plane. But a lot of consistent performances. Let's see what we got. We got Terror of the Sky, Bulletproof, 3rd place, 2nd place in the team. And I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now that was quite enjoyable, I have to say. This plane, I didn't do any stellar matches with a lot of kills. but it was a steady performer, I have to say. A really enjoyable little plane. Let's see, we flew out 17 matches, of which 11 were won, 64% win rate. We only died 6 times and we got 21 kills with 1 ground target. So nice result for a plane that isn't considered to be the best, but at 7.0 it does really well. The guns are of course placed in the wings, as one of the only jets that has that at this battle rating. It's you have to get used to that. It needs a little bit more precision from your aiming, and you need to take your convergence into account a little bit more. But once you get used to it, you get steady performances from this plane. Pretty good in the vertical, pretty good as a boom and zoomer. Its climb rate is alright, has decent roll rate, acceleration is mediocre, it's average, but the energy retention is nice. It doesn't turn very well, but if you use it in the vertical, it's alright. It has some control stiffening at higher speeds, but it has good dive speed. It has an air brake, which is really nice for control, especially in defensive maneuvers, causing overshoots and stuff like that. So all in all, it feels really steady. It feels really comfortable in your hands, and you never feel out of control in this plane. So yeah, steady performer, and I enjoyed it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.